Hello, everybody. I am your host with the most, the man with the plan, the Spartan that keeps a fartin'. I'm RogCom, and welcome to Com's Corner. I need like a little doot 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 tune after I say that. All right, so we have made it through another week, and here we are. Another Tuesday night, another episode of Com's Corner. This will be once again, a short episode. We're going to before we talk about stuff, let's just get into our standard beginning here. You can check us out on our website at whirlwindgaming.com. That's right, it's where players become family. And before I even get into the ambassador speech, and I've explained this a few times now, but I'm going to explain it again because I truly enjoy it. Let me just turn my fan here a little bit because I am sweating down here. We really want to grow Whirlwind as an organization, but at the same time, we want to help other people grow. And it's kind of, two sides of the same coin. One takes care of the other. We want to bring in as many communities as possible into our one larger community. So it's kind of like Lego blocks, they all fit together to make one big thing. So in joining us, you don't have to give up your individuality. But what you're doing is you're just part of a bigger group. It gives you an extra group of people to hang out with, talk with, play with, watch, whatever. We're here for that. We have, I want to say, a very good knowledge base with the people we have in our community. So if you ever have an issue or you need to answer to a question, chances are one of us can answer you. And that goes from just, our members that just hang out and chill, our ambassadors, senior ambassadors, all the way to the founders. We're all here. We're all accessible. And that's just a matter of popping into the Discord, which can be accessed from the Whirlwind Gaming website. If you go there, there will be a link at the bottom of the page to our Discord. All right, that said, we are looking to grow the ambassadors as well. Our ambassadors, difference between an ambassador and a regular member that has joined, the ambassadors are a little bit more involved. We will reach out to our ambassadors to bounce things off of them from time to time, make special requests. Our ambassadors openly wave the WGA flag, as in representing on their streams in one form or another. And they all have their own communities. They're all individuals. They all have their own people. But they hang out and they help us out as an organization, which is awesome. And if you're interested in being an ambassador, the first thing you would need to do is join our Discord and chat with us and get us to let us get to know you and bring that role title up to active, which is super easy to do. And that would be like the first step. Then we're looking for people that are, commitment and reliability. We want people that, if you say you're going to be there, you'll be there. That's very important when we rely on people for stuff that, they follow through. Very important thing is respect for others. Everybody needs to feel like they're welcome. We are a vast group of individuals from multiple parts of the world. So there are some cultural differences. And it's just about being all positive and just welcoming for everybody. We're also looking for somebody with a team player mentality. somebody that like to hang out. We like to do group events, and I know right now it's been kind of slow with the summertime, so group events are not as happening, especially with people going away on vacation and whatnot. Um, so normally we try to get together as a group and do stuff. I know Miss Fantastique definitely groups up with some people in our community, which is awesome. We also are looking for people that are friendly and open-minded. Um, it's great if we could say, "Hey guys, this is what we're thinking of doing," and not have somebody go, "Nope, that's not going to work. Nope, that's not going to work." Right? Be open about it. Talk about it. Let's see if we can make things work. And then lastly, good sportsmanship. We do have tournaments and whatnot that we have, and it's very important that um, our ambassadors. Um, I want to say I'm so French. Some words I want to use are going to come out in French, um, but you want to comport yourself. Comport. I don't know if that's a freaking word in English. But you want to show everybody that you are. Um, if you're losing, you're gonna laugh it off, right? If you're not doing good, you're having a bad game, just laugh it off. It's too easy to be disgruntled all the time when things don't go your way. So we are looking for people that actually have that as well, good sportsmanship. So if that sounds like you can reach out to one of the WJ founders on our Discord or our individual channels. So there's Miss Fantastique, there's SmittyCom, DrewCom, and myself, RogCom. Our individual streams. The other three stream on Twitch, and I exclusively stream on YouTube. If you don't want to go to whirlwindgaming.com to get the link, you can type this very fancy word here, A23, small m, big H, big C 5, little y, little x, and that is a mouthful, or definitely hard to remember. Easier just to go to whirlwindgaming.com. All right. So yeah, upcoming events. We don't have anything planned right now. So today we're going to continue chatting about 3D printing. So let's change to this view. Oh, there's a picture of my 3D printer. Sort of, kind of. I think the camera, I just threw it off to the side so I went tripping the cord. So last week we printed some measuring cups for feeding my dogs for their dog food. And I promised I would have a time-lapse video, which I have. So here's a time-lapse video of the printing process. Now this is all of 37 seconds. This print took a little over 2 hours. So this video is crunching those over 2 hours into 37 seconds. So we'll play this. It's like super quick. It's amazing to watch how this thing builds. This section right here that's with the lines in it, that's basically support for the handle that's going to appear out of nowhere because it can't 3D print in the air, so it had to print this other stuff underneath. And down here as well, around the bottom, there's also supports that were built around the cup. Very cool. This other cup didn't require it. The way it was designed, a little bit different. It was able just to sit the way it is and print without any supports. But that's basically it. Boom, done, just like that. And as a result, I don't know if I'm going to get the right order on my pictures here. I took some stills. Why does it insist on opening in GIMP? I don't know. That's horrible. Let me open with photos. Yeah. So there's one angle. Open with photos. Another angle. So this is showing you those supports. I don't know if that's big enough for you guys to see, so I'm going to expand it. Oh, doesn't get any bigger than that. There we go. I can zoom. So there you have it. We're going to expand this one too. So you can see these supports that basically were inserted underneath the handle or printed underneath the handle itself so that the handle could be printed. Like I said, unlike the other design that basically rested against the bottom, that was able to print on that angle without needing any support. And it's pretty amazing how it can do that. This red stripper along the front here is just the printer kind of drops a line down before it starts to do anything. It's very small, minimal use of filament. This used quite a bit of filament, but there was no way around it. So those were the cups. And these are the cups after we removed all the stuff from around it, the supports. So that's how they turned out. And now I'm going to switch back to this one. So here's the small cup. This is what it actually looks like. So this is a quarter cup. And I use it for my smaller dog's food, just scoop it up. It's great. It works fantastic. Kind of impressed that it actually works as good as it does. I thought the handle was going to be a little bit short because it is a very short handle, but it works to scoop and go. And then the bigger cup, this is a 1 cup, which I use for the bigger dog for her food. It gives me a good scoop of stuff, and it's got the handle. The only thing I don't necessarily like too much about this print is it has the 1C for 1 cup on the handle, and it's raised quite a bit. When my thumb is on that, it kind of like it doesn't cut into my thumb or anything, but like it's a little bit annoying. But I mean, it definitely gives me a grip, and I won't drop it. But yeah, that's the cup. So there you have it. That would take care of today's non-gaming portion of Com's Corner. And hopefully I'm going to be switching the filament out to black. And if I can manage to somehow record that and not make it look stupid, I will. And then show you guys what that looks like, that process. But I need to switch it to black so I can print the stand for my portable monitor that I want to print. So very cool. All right. So as I said, that wraps up that portion. So thank you everybody for popping in and watching the episode of Com's Corner for today. Appreciate everybody that pops in. The recording will be there for you to watch afterwards. So enjoy that. Now we are going to transition to Hearthstone. I gotta say that I'm a little bit it's my thing I'm doing right now. It's like I won't say that I'm hooked, although I can't put it down. I'm trying to reach a certain level. Because every 500 points in your level becomes locked
Come in. There's always something new.
If you can make it to that point, you can't drop down below it. And new expansion live. We're going to Battlegrounds. So right now, my rating in Battlegrounds is 5338. So I'm trying to get to 55. And I don't know how many times I've dropped all the way back down to 5,000. And I can't go lower than 5,000 for the season. It's been rough. It's ticked me off a few times. That's for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and spin it. I haven't really developed any kind of like real strategy. There's so many different ways you can play this based on, what you're provided in the game. I've looked up guides and stuff, and hey, they tell you to do this and do that. Haven't really found anything spectacular. I don't like him. This one's not bad. It's all about making sure you upgrade your tavern so you don't fall behind. It's better to take losses at the very beginning because you're not putting minions down. You're upgrading your tavern instead.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
So it looks like we're gonna go dragon. And since I have another dragon, we're gonna snag him. Something I need to stop doing is doubling up on my cards on the board. Like if I get the second dragon, I shouldn't put him up there. Unless there's a way that he's going to get buffed for being up there, it's not worth it. So it's better to keep him in your hand so that you don't, because if I don't get a third one, then for a long time I may have to get rid of one, sell one of my cards.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
You're only allowed 7 at a time, so you have to make good use of your real estate.
The battle is really raging out there.
So I could upgrade to 4, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab him, leave him down there. I'm going to grab the banana and give him 2 to upgrade. And then in the next hand, hopefully I get another dragon. It'd be cool if I could triple him. But on my next hand, I definitely have to upgrade my tavern. I got to get some level 2 mobs in there. That'd be good. So see how that works.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Keep up the momentum. Kind of boring.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
So, I mean, I want him, but I'm going to...
Great! Let's get some better minions in here.
Expand. We're going to grab that.
That one might make all the difference.
Get that upgrade. So now I have a decision to make on my next round. Do I buy my dragon or do I upgrade to the next level? Because I'll literally be able to do it again back to back, but I won't be able to buff. So it's one of those situations where you have to make a decision. I'm going to freeze these guys.
I think you can win this thing.
He was very... better take the damage of the evil.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So we got 6 points I can upgrade, but I am falling behind now. We are up to like level 6 round. So I'm going to do a combination of things. I'm going to play this card. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to put him on the board. I am going to grab him.
That one might make all the difference.
But then sell him. Get those cards. Then, as much as I'd like to get that, I'm going to hit this buff. And then get each of these. And then I'm going to...
I'll save these ones for later.
For more buffs after. Depends...
You're doing great out there.
Now I've basically so I won my round. Good.
You're good at this.
We're gonna hit the level.
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Yeah, that's an extra attack. We're gonna get that. That's not what I want to do, but it works. Buff, and then we're good. So now we're level 3. Our dragons have a little bit of oomph. I'm not gonna freeze anymore because I need to see some level 3 dragons show up on the board. Be nice to get a triple for this guy. That would give me a level 4 minion to pick from. We're playing this guy who's
I think you can win this thing.
in the order they did.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Okay. We are going to... We have to level for sure. Go with the extra health. We'll buy that. Give it to We'll buff these guys. And we'll give that. I mean, there's some good. It's too bad I'm not playing Murlocs. Murlocs is just being generous up here. But no, holding out for dragon stuff. I got no more coins, so it's not like you can do anything. This next fella is mixed minions. Does it show? Yeah, he's level 3. Mixed minions. He's been hit and miss with his damage to people, so he may not be that strong. 7 damage on one person, 0 on another. So, but I am very weak here. I only have 2 minions on the board, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
We took 5 points of damage. I thought he was going to be a pusher. But again,
I've got some fresh recruits for
so
you.
there's our triple. We got it. Gives us a tier 5. 2 Quillbore. Death Rattle, play 3 on your quill. I don't have any Quillbores. At the end of your turn, get 2 blood gems and play 2 more in this. Why not?
2, 3, 4.
That'll do something for us. We're gonna buy him in. We're gonna take extra
Watch for incursions.
attack. We're going to buy. Decisions. I don't want to venture away too far from my dragons. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to give him taunt. Unfortunately, I can't use my buff here. We'll see what happens. This is going to be at the end of your turn. So he's going to get 2 blood gems put on him, and then give me 2 on the side that I could use to buff the others. So that, I think, was a good idea. All I know is I need to quickly build up my
You're doing great out there.
team.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So now we are going to have to make a decision. I need dragons. So I'm going to grab that. Take a peek. He's in. He maintains.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Put him in.
I like where you're going with this.
There's permanent buffs because they're happening now. We're going to give somebody something here. Which way do I want to go? We'll give it to him. We're going to buff him. We're going to... Our first three got the buffs. There's nothing wrong with that. And we're going to hit a little spin here. I mean, the taunt one would be good for this guy, but I'm not freezing a whole line just for that, so I'm going to let it go.
Keep up the momentum, friend. Your minions really pulled their weight.
The guys were big enough. We're going to get this guy. Now get it all again. Give it to him. That's a nice little boost. We're going to give fellas their due. I'm not going to go to level 5 yet. How much do I have? I want him. We'll keep him there. I got 3 left. Man, the buff would be good, but I don't want to have to freeze things. And then we're going to get rid of this guy because he's just a battle cry dude.
You're down a minion and
So
up
that
a
we
goal.
can use our buff. So now these 3 guys took a pretty good buff of 4 and 2. It's not bad. He's going to keep buffs permanent, so his 3-1 every time this guy attacks, that'll stay permanent, which is nice. So as long as this guy doesn't get one-shotted at the beginning of the round, you know what? I might move things around like that. He's been hitting people pretty hard, so he's been winning his rounds.
I think you can win this thing. Nice work out there.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
So
up
we're
the
still
pressure.
looking for dragons. I'll grab that and play it on him. What dragon? Now what do we get here? After this gains attack, give your minions 1 health. Nothing wrong with that. We'll keep him for now.
Go back to dead.
See what we get here. I want to grab him, but I don't have a place to put him. I'd have to get rid of him, which would defeat the purpose of just putting him there. Let's use this. We are going to buff the rest. This is a guy I would like to have. Now I have to make a sacrifice. Okay, well, we'll go with that. We'll see how that plays out.
I think you can win this thing.
I know I'm not going to keep that confidence. I was kind of hoping I was going to get the dragon.
The battle is really raging out there.
If I do that, I'm not going to have anything left. We're going to give an extra stat. That now, correctly. He gives Wind Fury. But I mean, who do you get rid of at that point? Like, it's not worth it.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What do they have? Divine Shield until next turn. We'll give it to you. Plus 2 attack in next turn. We'll give it to you. That wasn't bad. That was a nice buff to him, but ooh, this guy's been hitting people super hard. We'll have to see what happens here.
You're doing great out there. Your minions really pulled their
Alright,
weight.
So now we're guaranteed top 5. I'm gonna grab him. If I can make him go. If I do that, that'll use all my coin, which I don't want. I definitely want to try to make
A good tactical choice.
I think we'll take the chance for the extra gold. And nothing I want there. That's a really good card, but for 5 gold, it's not really worth it. So let's see if I can beat this guy. Level 6 dragon, does that make sense? Yeah, well, okay, well that's not going to bode well for me. Nope. Remember, our goal here is to up our ranking, and you have to be in the top 4 to get positive ranks, points in your rank, so I need to live a little longer. I need to outlive one more person at a minimum. And right now, because there's only 3 people dead, the max damage out there is 15. There's a cap until 4 people are dead.
How do I attract all these minions? 2 words. Funnel cakes.
Took a whooping there. 9 minutes left and nobody else died.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. Is she worth keeping? Yeah. See if this gives us anything. He's a nice buffer for, but it's not really what I'm in for. Can't give up a dragon for that. Unfortunately, now I have to make a decision. Do I get rid of her? Alright, let's do the buff first. Then we'll get rid of her. We'll move our buddy in.
You just don't understand me!
We're gonna move him in. Move him to the back. And maybe a little peeksies at what else we can get here. Nothing, okay. Kind of hoping to get some of the dragons to triple them up, but
I think you can win this thing.
possible, but I'm not sure. Is it going to give me 4th place? So I didn't lose any points, and I actually gained. So I just squeezed in there. So basically tied. Wow. That's good though. We didn't lose any ground, so we're going to queue up for another. Anybody out there is watching and you're familiar with Hearthstone and you have some good strategies, feel free to chime in. I don't know how delayed my chat is to reality here, but I'll take any advice. We're not too bad actually, we're good. I don't like that buddy one. I don't like the cooking one, but I like it better than discovering the buddy all the time. Okay, beasts, mechs, murlocs, naga, or pirates? I want to say I'm probably more successful with mechs, but it's not 100%. It's not 100%. All right. Well, that was a little.
Hey, my favorite commander is
Okay.
back. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I didn't want any of these. Divine Shield. We're gonna go pirates. And there is
I'll clean you up.
my madness. I'll grab a freebie when I can.
Have a
The
good
reason why I'm
battle,
going
friend.
pirates is because we have a guy with Divine Shield, and pirates is a character that has multiple attacks. So
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I want to have choices. So now I have Murlocs and Beasts. Murlocs and Beasts.
Don't tell the others.
He's going
I'm rooting for you.
Tie.
The battle is really raging out there.
And next. We are going to take that one. Yeah. Interesting.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
He'll just keep growing. There's a few things here I want. I want this guy, I want this guy, and I want this guy, and I want the coin, and this wouldn't hurt either. There's just so many things I want.
You are not out of this yet.
Getting the early wins. Not the greatest.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
He's good too. Let's grab the two pirates. He's gonna let me do it twice.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time. That one might make all the difference.
So although I may not get offered the same pirates that I pulled in, which were two very good ones I wanted, I'm kind of hoping I'll get something good.
You can turn this around.
Yeah, it's good. Naga.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
So we're gonna take him. And you are going to give me decisions. I'm going to take you. The reason why
The odds are in my favor.
is because I can sell them for 3 gold.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
Go to sleep.
I can still go a couple of different ways here, so I'm kind of debating if I'm going to switch lanes here or not.
Have a good battle, friend. Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then. That one might make all the difference.
I'm buying him, I'm gonna leave him down there. Method to my madness.
She sells seashells.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Decompress with some music.
Supreme executive power.
I still haven't decided which I'm going. Warlocks are very tempting.
Have a good battle, friend.
That's gonna win a lot worse. Huh. Top.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
We are going to buy him. We are going to... I should have buffed him with this. Shoot. I've kind of gotten away from the pirate thingy.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Freeze that? Yeah. Playing a dead guy, thank God. Somebody else needs to die before I do. I'm definitely next on the list.
You can turn this around. You're good at this. Exactly what you were looking for.
Well, that's good news, Miss Fran. That's good news too.
You're a recruit while you can. You're down a minion and up a gold.
Of the ocean?
Okay. This is gonna be too little, unfortunately.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
I have nothing really on the board.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I need beasts. Yeah. Two of them was nice. Yeah. Move that around. Too late. I wanted to freeze that, but I spun it instead. Hello, Miss Fantastic. Welcome.
Don't tell the others. I'm
Glad you made
rooting
it back.
for you.
I mean, I have to look back. I definitely with the car and how I define the brake pedal and the gas pedal are very different.
Nice work out there.
That's good.
Keep up the pressure. I like where you're going with this.
I'm going to be playing a dead guy, so that's a bonus.
A good
How
tactical
did we get
choice.
distracted? Looking at what? I see.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
We'll put him in there. We'll see what happens. I'm playing against the dead guy, so it's no big deal. That's true.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Alright, now we only have 2.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Time to get rid of this guy. Keep beefing him up. Getting him to might as well throw this one up. I was going to grab it earlier and I didn't. I think that's good like that. I was really thinking of putting him in, but I won't. All those guys are all for sale except for this guy. Alright, we'll see how big we can get our Trigor the Lasher. See how big we can get him. I wish I could give him more attack, but I have nothing for that at this time. I almost need like a list of cards with their effects to know, hey, I want this one, I want that one. You know how they all work together, you know?
I've been freelancing since they trashed my place in Dalaran. The battle is really raging out there.
Unfortunately.
Go to sleep.
Should have gave it to him to help with his attack. So again, well he goes, this guy goes one attack. Yeah. At least there's that.
Great! Let's get some better minions in here.
Going up against the #1 guy is probably a waste of a coin here, but you never know, I might win. I feel like I wanna. He gives him an extra 8 hit points, but he could give more. We'll see what that does. You lose a couple of hit points at the beginning, but then you potentially gain a lot more after.
You're doing great out there.
Although I'm not making it to 55 anytime soon with those kind of points. At least we're not going backwards. I wanted to get a program to help me play the game, but I don't know. Like, I play on mobile a lot, and there's definitely nothing for mobile. And the only one I've seen pop up on here is for tournament play, which I don't want. But I also don't want it to play for me, because that would become very cookie cutter. Everybody having the same moves because they're all following the same plan. We're going to go with the flight path. Don't know what we're going to choose here. Don't know. So slow sometimes. When you're in a rush, everything goes slow. But when you're like a little more time, everything just goes by.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Like a super awesome class or something. And one turn, give your most leftmost. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna have you.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
And I want to say I'm probably going to end up going Murlocs.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Well, he was very fast.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
We're going to not upgrade. Freeze,
You can turn this around. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
As much as I want to get that Murloc right away, we're going to level up first. There's the boss and banana power here. And then we'll I don't like leaving a gold there, but that's what we got to do. Going against number 2 guy, who's playing beasts. Let's see if my jacked up Murlocs can handle that.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Oh, she's flighty today!
We'll go for the long game here. Next round we'll have to upgrade to 3.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
All right. A little close. We got it.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Let's make this guy gold. So buffage.
That one might make all the difference. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Now our goal is to buff this guy up and then get a card to be able to pull him into the battle.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
We got some minions coming in one turn. Use it on the next one. Not even. Those are disposable. They're just there to buff. the buff guy, but he's already up to 910. Five seconds. Yeah, I definitely need one of the Murlocs that either just pull up or dies and pulls up. So I get,
Keep up the momentum, friend. Your minions really pulled their weight.
choose one. That one. That one. And heal buff over here.
Exactly what you were looking for.
She's flighted today!
I think you can win this thing. You're good at this. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Pick him. There to buff. Hello again, Miss Fran.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Still not getting my card. Oh, I gotta increase my level. That's why. I'm never gonna see the card I want unless I increase my level.
My subjects will live and die as I will.
Going through there.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Sure did. Thank you, appreciate that. There's the guy I want. Okay, so I gotta get rid of you. Bring you in. I gotta get rid of one more. It has to be you.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Try not to have people that are too weak here. At the same time, I can't make a triple because he's not playing the highest person. He's just playing the one person. All right. He's 45-36 now. Not bad.
Keep up the momentum, friend. The battle is really raging out there.
So we got a few Murlocs we could pull in here for the buffs.
A good tactical choice. I like where you're going with this. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Nice, 55, 45. Let him keep growing.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Another guy's been eliminated.
You're good at this.
That is good. That's what I wanted. We'll bring him. Sit him in the front.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Get rid of him. Spare one of those is good. Swap that. Add to the damage.
I think you can win this thing.
Take 8 points.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
That's weird.
A good tactical choice.
I want to triple him, but I can't.
I like where you're going with this.
We come in peace.
We'll tuck him in and see what happens. If I survive this, which I don't with 9 hit points, those guys are going like gangbusters.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
positive. So we're up to 53.61. Getting ever so closer to 55. But on that note, folks, I think we're going to end it there for tonight. It is indeed early, but I am a bit tired. And I don't want to sit here yawning in front of everybody. So, on that note, thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget that you can visit us at whirlwindgaming.com and check out our website. And at the same time, link over to our Discord and come hang out. We're always looking for new people to chat with. All right, so for now, I'm RogCom, and I say ciao.